Meet me. Alright, boys. As always, this video is based on a viewer question. And this person, I guess I won't name him, because I don't know if he wants to be named, but he says he cannot deal with Rem Violet defenses and that it's extremely toxic and he's struggling with them, and it's affecting his ability to climb. I mean, what kind of asshole would run Rem Violet on their defense? That's just dirty. That kind of person probably has no honor whatsoever. So we're going to tell you how to beat that defense. So I refreshed until I found one. It's actually quite common. It didn't take too long to find. But there's really two main ways that I deal with it. I mean, there's probably a million ways to deal with it. I don't know if Angel of Light Angelica would work. I don't have her, obviously. If you watch my summon video, I failed. So my main way of dealing with this is typically Pavel and Carrot. So let's explain this. How does this work? What's the real problem with Rem? It's those AoE counters, right? So you need to shut that down right away, or else you lose. But the thing is, with any defense that has both Rem and Violet on it, that's usually all their DPSs. If they bring any more DPSs, they just get dumpstered because they have no tank, no sustain, whatever. So typically it's their only 2 DPS if they're running this. So why does this work? The real goal here is immediately kill the Rem, and then there's no way Carrot loses to a Violet. And we're going to show you that in practice. I even brought Oxlots for no reason. Oxlots is not going to do anything. We can 3-man this. He's just there because we need Taga Hells. So we soul burn here. And there you go. Now we wipe out the Rem. Rem is dead, so their scariest DPS is down. Oxlots, I don't know. We don't need them to do anything, so we'll just tickle the Politis. We'll just blow the S3. But it really doesn't matter at this point. Ow, that hurt actually. We're guaranteed to win here because even if we miss on Violet a million times, Violet will just kill himself on Carrot because he just keeps getting burned. Now, theoretically, if he gets super lucky, he can kill Carrot if he just hits him over and over, but in practice, it doesn't really happen. He doesn't hit Carrot particularly hard. So, look, we missed on Violet, but boom, he gets burned there. He's gonna counter me again, get another burn, and then explode. Oh, he actually survived. 195 HP. But that's fine. He'll just die to white damage. Alright, he heals a little bit there. 3k. Whatever, we'll just burn this. Bleep, 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 bleep. Arby's gonna die. We don't care about that. We'll just boost up Carrot. And we'll just make this Violet kill himself. Counter me. And he explodes. And there you go. That's typically how I deal. And remember, that had a Politis on it too, which is, obviously pretty common. Politis is everywhere. But that's probably the easiest way to deal with these annoying Rem Violet defenses. Pretty consistent. And let's try and find some more Rem Violet teams, and we'll try some other things in case I think everyone should have Carrot. You may or may not have Pavel. I'm gonna wait this out so I don't have to pay, so we'll be back in a second. Alright, so we refreshed, found another one. We're gonna use the same team, and then we're gonna try a different team. So again, the strategy here is kill Rem, and then just win. And we picked this one because it has an FCC here, just to show that it still works against a comp with a lot more beef to it than that last team. Ooh, this Rem actually survived, but we don't care about that. I guess we could just do this thing. Who cares if we push the Violet? Okay. Oxlots get stabbed in the mouth. We don't care about that. Politis actually got silenced. Alright, so now Arby's gonna die here. Go ahead and kill him. Arby's dead. But again, their only DPS now is Violet, so we really don't have anything to worry about because Violet cannot kill Mrs. Carrot. Oh, this stupid FCC resisted, but he's starting to get burned up. I actually am not going to kill the Politis because I want the FCC barrier to go on it, so we'll just tickle this Violet again. He keeps getting burned. It's going to detonate. And then after this, the barrier will go on to Politis, and she'll just die to the burns anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Arby's probably going to miss and get killed here, but again, we really don't care. All we need is for the Carrot to remain against Violet. Actually, does one burn kill Politis? We'll poke him just in case. Before we die, should we give attack buff to Carrot even though it's going to trigger Politis? Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? She has blind up. Yeah, she missed on everything. Alright, so what do we do here? I'm going to hit the FCC because I don't want the barrier to go on. There we go, he goes on Carrot. It's just going to get burned. There's a nice burn. Burn him up. And then we do this. If we miss on Violet, he'll still get burned anyway. Boop, boop. It's burned. Look at that, the burns are just slaying him slowly. Oh, let's finish him off. Miss. Perfect. Double burn. Ooh, he barely survived. What's with these Violets surviving by the skin of their teeth? Okay. Whatever, just keep letting him get burned here. Alright, let's finish him off. Miss. Ah, whatever. We killed him with the hit anyway. And there you go. This one was a little harder, but we literally missed every single time on Violet there until the very last hit, right? Just goes to show you, like, Carrot pretty hard counters Violet, so... There you go. Let's move on to a different team. Dr. Squirrel, you're an idiot. I don't have Pavel and Carrot. Okay, well, no problem. We're going to try something else. So, what's the problem with Rem and Violet? They counter you, right? So, what's a big brain thing to do? Or not even a big brain, an obvious brain thing to do. Use heroes that can't be countered. So, what are some good examples? Landy and Stene. Now, Landy's limited, Stene you could get for free. I mean, granted, I think you still should have taken Arby, but we'll try them both. So, if you're struggling with these comps, and you're getting countered all the time, try using heroes that can't get countered. So let's just try this comp. It's just my typical auto-ish comp, except we're bringing Stene. I don't normally use Stene on arena offense, because it's just, like, slow, in my opinion, and it annoys me. But we're going to use it here. Alright, so now we unleash the motorbike. Bloop, 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 bloop. Get countered again, no big deal. Blup, 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 blup. Lose the attack buff though, that kind of stinks, but whatever. You know what, we're just going to go into Troublemaker. Because he's kind of annoying me. Prophetic count? What? Yeah, whatever. We'll do this. It's probably going to trigger Rem, but no big deal. Triggered a Troublemaker counter and a Violet counter. Now, because Rem stripped my immunities, they can actually put some debuffs onto Stene, which will be kind of annoying. But Stene is good because you could just cycle out of them by soul burning. That's why I didn't soul burn earlier. I could have killed the Troublemaker. But I'd rather just cycle out of these debuffs. Actually, there's no blind, so we don't even care. Okay. So we can go on FCC. No big deal. And I think we're actually going to poke the Violet to get countered and push my team. Alright, so what should we kill here? The Politis, maybe, because she's annoying me. I would soul burn, but there's no bad debuff. And remember, that S1, Rem can't proc off of it. Now, we gave Rem the demon mode, but we don't really care. because she's very slow. Okay, this thing happens. No big deal. Alright, we got blinded. Perfect. Triggered a counter from Rem. The one good thing about LR Crow against Rem is you get a lot of those stacks from Rem. Now I think I am going to soul burn this because we have guaranteed miss anyway. So let's just kill the troublemaker. Alright. And we'll just keep poking the Rem. So nowhere near as fast and clean as the other one, but you could see it's working fine. Alright, good. More pushes for my team. Excellent. Alright, so now we could just do this. And then we can finish them off with the Stene. Boop, boop. Alright, do we even need to soul burn yet? Nah, there's no way he's gonna kill the LR Crow with Violet. Oh, we actually even pushed it back, so... Yoink. And can't counter this. Game over. Alright, let's try the same thing with Landy. Alright, so this one has no Politis, so instead of G-Purge, we'll just use Maid, because the Rem keeps stripping the attack buff. It'll add one more turn of it, because G-Purges is only 2 turns. Okay, this happens, no big deal. Alright, so Rem's likely going to counter us a bunch of times in the opener, because we open with a bunch of AoE attacks, but that's fine, because Maid has nothing to strip yet. And here we go, we get to start turreting into them, and look. The nice, this skill cannot trigger a counterattack. That's the key, dealing with Rem Violet. It's clearly a counter team, so just don't let them counter. And look, they're very quickly getting dumpstered here. Alright. We'll put up our attack buff. We'll just do this. We might lose a turn on our attack buff, but whatever. Alright, Acid's dead. We got stripped for 1 turn. Alright. But this is going to be a demolition. We pretty much won already. Okay, just got to sit through this. How to get... Oh, the ignore F-res, okay. I was gonna say, how the heck, what debuffed my Maid? I forgot about the stupid Rem demon mode. Alright, let's just get these skill nullifiers off of Rem. Yeah, you bonked that, Maid. Well done. Alright. And Landy just demolishes Rem. Do you see how much damage that did? She just got dumpstered right there. Boop. Provoke it. Let's just poke the Violet. Because I want to get rid of that skill nullifier, because Landy's about to come up with a big hit. Alright. Yeah. Abuse those counter heroes, no problem. Rem's 100% dead here. Okay. Now we just finish off the FCC first, because she's going to give barriers. We don't like that. Yeah, let's kill this. Okay, now it's 4v1 against a solo Violet. Can't say we're particularly scared about that. So let's just motorbike him in the jugular. And he can lifesteal, but he'll never be able to lifesteal enough to stay up. Kills FCC here. We don't care about that. No problem. Let's poke him. Boop, boop. Get countered. Then we'll bop him. We actually stunned him here. And there you go. He is dead. Now, do you have way too much time on your hands and you want to waste 30 minutes on an arena match? Well, then I've got the team for you. So if you can't use either of the ones, all the different combinations I mentioned before, you've always got Fat Boy. And we're even going to beat this Angel of Light Angelica thing, who everyone says is super toxic now. We'll just go on to Remy Rem. Alright. Bringing Maid, we don't care about the Politis. My Maid has like infinite effect resist, so she's not going to get debuffed by anything. Alright, this is going to trigger Politis, more hits into my Dark Corvus, more opportunities to speeden up that S3. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, and I don't even know what we kill first. Did we kill the sinful... Well, not sinful. Angel of Light Angelica first? Who really cares? Now, the good thing about Crow here in Dark Corvus is the Violet will always hit Crow, helping you beef up that Dark Corvus S3 faster. And we're actually just going to hit the Violet to increase the chance of proccing counters. Okay. Oh, he silenced my DC, that bastard. Okay. Well, my DC is on Seed, though, so hopefully this triggers a counter from Rem, and she cleanses that Dark Corvus. And she does. Okay, they get Skill Nullifier, though. Alright, Rem goes, we don't really care. Alright, we'll bop it. We'll just remove Skill Nullifier slowly. Bop it. Alright. Let's just continue to remove Skill Nullifiers. Stop that, Rem. Okay. And then the Fat Boy is up, and Remy Rem is deleted. Wow. Effective, yet soul-crushing. Ugh. Feel sick using this team. Now we can kill this thing. It doesn't really matter, because now this Violet's not going to kill the Fat Man, right? So this team is pretty much gonna, and you don't need Maid, I just brought Maid. You just need anything with high effect resist, if it's your Ruel or your Ray or whatever it is. Just whatever can resist this stupid Politis. And you could see that at no point was I really close to dying anyway. I mean, this is the most boring way to deal with it, but you will deal with it. And Violet countering DC is like a good thing, because look, he barely does any damage. It's just going to help you charge up that S3 even faster. So realistically, you want him to hit Dark Corvus as much as possible. Alright, Violet goes again. Gives us a nice back massage. Crow is cackling. He's enjoying it. This Violet is dodging every time, though. It's not my Violet. It's this is an effective Violet. Have we hit him with anything yet? I don't know. It's S3ing left and right. He might kill the Horse Boy here. That's okay. Maid still has Revive. And we really just... The only thing we need is Dark Corvus. Don't hit him. Don't hit him. Yes. And there we go. We don't even need to revive, whatever. Okay. Bleep. Bleep. Oh, he's just starting to get hit now. But nonetheless, let's see how much damage this does. It hit him. Well, anyways, that's yet another boring way to deal with Rem and Violet. Alright, so that about sums up this video. So let's recap the 3 easiest ways I know of to deal with Rem Violet. Obviously, there's a bunch of other ways. I mean, there's like, what, 300 heroes in the game? There's a lot of options, but these are the ones that I use. I mean, usually I just auto into it and lose because I don't care about Arena. But if I cared, this is what I would use. Strat number 1, Pavel Cleave to kill the Rem as quickly as possible, and then just have Carrot solo their entire team. Option number 2 is use uncounterable heroes like Landy or Stene, and just slowly grind their team down. And then option number 3 is the classic, super boring D Corvus option, which I really don't recommend. That sounds painful, but it should work. But this is obviously my favorite option. It could deal with Politis too, so I think it's really the best way. Because Politis is on pretty much every team. This team should dumpster most Rem Violet teams. And it's pretty quick, which is what you want in an arena offense, right? So let's just kill this filthy Violet, because we can't stand looking at him. We all need to watch him die together. Hit him! Kill him! There you go. Kill him! Yes. Oh, you killed my Pavel, you bastard. There you go. Violet being a filthy scumbag. There you go. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys can use at least one of these teams against these filthy Violet Rem users. If you can't, I mean, there's probably something else you can use. You're just going to have to get creative. So if you guys have other ideas, feel free to put it in the comment section below. Obviously, I have multiple teams that work already, so I didn't have to think too much about it. But hopefully at least one of them applies to you. Thanks for watching. Good luck bashing those Rem Violets. Until next time. Peace out, boys.